Alright, so this is your boy Sean Christian back with another live stream for you. Today we're gonna continue with Eliza P. Part 3. This is gonna be a quick walkthrough gameplay experience with me. I have already beaten this game, so really right now this is basically like a new game plus. I have most of the weapons. So I already know how to beat it, but for the sake of the stream, I just want to, vibe out with whoever shows up and have a good time playing it for an audience and build up my channel that way. All right, so uh, just for people that see this in the back end, I appreciate you giving it a view. So as most and all YouTubers and content creators would say, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get the show on the road. Yeah, the one thing I can say about this game is the music, the atmosphere is absolutely amazing. Um, and I know this is like some people like mine. This is like my first experience with a Souls-like style of game, which I'm glad it was because it really introduced me to the space and I really appreciated it. It was very, very hard. Like I wish that I um, got into streaming. Um, well, you know what, to be honest, I shouldn't say got into streaming. What I should say is that I would have stuck it out because um, my backstory when it comes to being a content creator was this started when I first really started this platform when I was, let's say, 2009 to like 2012. I would say that uh, I was hoping that she would have set off that bomb, but it's all good. I would say that I had a goal of getting 1,000 subscribers. I watched two people. I watched Timothy De La Ghetto, and I watched Wiz Khalifa back in those times. And seeing them create their channels essentially before they had 100,000 subscribers uh, put a battery in my back, making me believe that I could do the same, even though I wasn't being a comedian or an actor, or I wasn't, doing anything like that. Like I really enjoyed playing video games, and I enjoyed um, social media when I was in, say, when I was in, there we go. I forgot how to, probably gonna die again, yep. That's okay. You're gonna watch me die a little bit, get my footing back. But anyway, when I was in that space, social media wasn't even really a thing. Social media was a thought, it was an afterthought. It was a, you know, a place where kids and, early adults went to hang out. You know, it definitely wasn't what it is now. You know, a place where you can make money and, you can have a whole career and stuff. So to really sit here and see, uh, yeah, to sit here and really see that somebody like Wiz and Timothy De La Ghetto made full careers off of their platforms. Um, now it's like I shouldn't have gave up. I should have stuck through the hard times. Like right now. Right now, I barely have 100 views, and I granted, when I was watching them, I never seen them have a video that was under like 500 views. I never seen that. Maybe they could have had like, you know, maybe they could have had 10K views or something like that, but maybe 5K views. But I definitely remember being in that space where they didn't have 100. They for sure didn't have 100,000 subscribers at all. I remember watching Timothy De La Ghetto still being in college as he was on his journey deciding if he was going to continue with college or not, because the money that or the idea that he was going to make something of himself in this space was possible for him. So, trying to double team me here. Let me see if I can take her out, which I did. It's costing me my life here, but that's okay. Even for like Wiz literally started his YouTube channel by him walking out of Warner Brothers Records. And he was so young. If you are old enough, if you're an older person listening to me or viewing this, you could remember a sidekick, a T-Mobile sidekick. And he was using AOL to interact with us through AIM, if that was your speed. Oh, damn. Okay, that's it. Say that is it. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. So I'm getting poisoned and stuff here. But that's just to show you, because I'm still new to this, so I can't talk and play at the same time yet. Plus I'm still getting back into the swing of things here. So, but that's how long ago it was for me when I was starting out, and when I was in college. Well, even before I was in college, I used to. Where is it? There we go. Oh, No. Got it. Finally. Oh, no. No. That's going to make it extremely difficult for me to get my stuff back now. But anyway, um, I'm I'm gonna have to run because I don't want to lose all my stuff. But before I got into college, I graduated high school in Oakland. Before I graduated from high school, I created a Facebook page where a lot of peers of mine, I won't even call them friends yet, um, they were posting a lot of their content on my page. And that kind of started my whole idea of having a social media platform. I don't know, but I would allow them to post what they wanted to post on there, and they posted music, and it started rap beefs, and people were paying attention to what they had going on, and it was fun, you know. So yeah, so just when I got into college, and I actually took college seriously, um, the turning point for me was getting a degree in business administration. Getting that business degree in allowed me to open my mind to the opportunity of owning my own business. And I'm thinking that social media would have been the forefront of what I could own. And side note, if anybody really been paying attention to social media entrepreneurs, then I'm sure you would have heard about Gary Vee, Gary Vaynerchuk. Um, the man was, you know, famous for his YouTube channel. His father had a wine shop, and a wine shop in New Jersey, and he created a YouTube channel, and that sparked his, his whole thing. So, in saying all that, I followed in their footsteps too. I wanted to make a media company, and writing was a trouble area for me. And, I still did it. I still tried my very best to write and come up with concepts about whatever I was into. Oh, man. I might need to come back to this when I'm done. Let me kill all these first. It's too far. All right. So as I stand here, I'll continue. I'll say, for me, writing was tough. Uh, Having my Facebook page, writing blogs. I thought that being a journalist, or at least, the blog era, hip hop, very popular. Not as popular as it is now. Today, I think hip hop music is pop music. That could be um, that might be a strong take, but I believe hip hop music today is definitely pop music. But at the time it wasn't, and I really had a strong opinion about, you know, the current state of hip hop and where it was going, And of course, I'm I'm not in a space where I'm gonna be able to interview, you know, famous people. So who am I interviewing? I'm interviewing local talent. Oh shit! What? Why would you miss this? There's a whole female robot right in front of you, and you're just gonna miss the opportunity. Nice shot, real nice. But anyway, let me see. Let me see. Okay, so oh, I might. No, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue because I was gonna say maybe I shouldn't. I should just grab the goods and continue on, but no, I'm a continue what I was doing. Let's see. Uh, but yeah, I gotta remember the buttons. I gotta remember how to. I gotta remember. Thank you. Gave me. Let me go here. Is it this? No, must be this. Yep, it's this. Gotta remember how to. Maybe, maybe that could help. I don't think, honestly, I don't think it's gonna help. I just don't remember how to I don't remember the buttons and the layout and all that stuff. That's gonna be the beauty of watching me play this and hearing my story because I guarantee you by the end I will remember how to play this and it's gonna look really dope. Uh, Interesting. I hope you guys can still hear me. I would hate for it to sound all cut out because it's sounding that way from me right now. Oh, it's bad. It's fine now. The getting poisoned is really killing me right now. It's really messing me up. You know what? I'm sure I have. Yeah, I can't. I gotta. Do I have something that would stop it? No, that didn't do that. I didn't do anything. I know I have something, but I feel like. Alright. That and I have 5 of those. Do I have anything down here? So it has to be here. Distance. Removes it. So I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna have to do that. And then possibly do that too. Yeah, see, it goes away. That's dope. It goes away. Cool. Nice. No, not nice. Not nice. Oh, dang. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. 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 Definitely gonna have to put some of that stuff back. And I didn't forget. I wanted to just make that clear. I didn't forget where I left off. I was talking about writing. I didn't forget. I just need to focus on uh, beating these ladies here. What? I'm gonna have to definitely bring up his stamina. Stamina for sure. Oh, thank you. And then let me get this. Let me do this. That completely removes it. And, so I'm still good. Okay. Took a little time. I apologize. I gotta get back into the spirit of things. See, +1. I already have it. Alright. So, like I was trying to say, building a media company, creating a YouTube channel, writing hip hop, right? So for me, at that time in my life, I really thought that if I was to create a hip hop blogs site, that I would be able to get this YouTube channel off the ground, pretty much like a DJ Academics before DJ Academics exists. And when I was in college, I was trying to convey that message and everything in that nature, but uh, instead of me sticking to that directly, I wind up pivoting, and I wind up trying to get my hands into I guess you could kind of say uh, I guess photography. Oh, good. Yes. I was about to say I knew somebody was coming. Does he get hit again? Yeah. Let me see. I think the best objective for me is to try to get these. Yes. Oh yeah. Done. Let's see. I don't think it's worth grabbing that. Um, See, I think all of them, yes. So now they're gonna get clipped. Oh. Dang. Dang. Oh, there you go. There you go. Too far away again. Oh. Well, like that. Can I knock this? Yes, I can. Great. Yeah, and that guy has a gun. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. Really? I have to say that's kind of stupid. Hmm. All right. Anyway, I wonder, are they gonna introduce me to the fox and stuff again? Oh, yep. Yes, they do. Hmm. All right, so I wanted to see if it would knock it over. And it won't. All right. All right. Don't need to worry about that. So I guess when I got into photography, it really opened up my creative window, and it really made me think that I could really get my YouTube channel booming because now I can create my own content. But I was in a space and a time frame where nowadays you could put everything on one channel. You could, you know,
Oh,
like,
fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
hmm. Yeah, so like nowadays you could do fitness content in the morning, you do you have a reaction uh stream, and then do video game content
Ooh,
at night.
admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide. Vanini published and financed it.
I never noticed. Never noticed that I thought it was
It goes
100%.
for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more
Talking
popular
about
than
the
ever.
mask, the Black Cat's mask.
If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
No, I don't do anything. But yeah, going back to what I was trying to say is, like,
Best of luck to you, my friend.
okay. So, like I was trying to say, nowadays you could do all the content you want as long as the audience buys into you. You could do all your content on one channel. And I was in a time period where I was getting told by people that already had successful YouTube channels that the idea is to separate. And there's certain people that do nowadays. There's certain people. Oh, this is about to be a good fight scene.
To be sure.
He won't. Oh, okay, I have to talk to him first.
Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me.
It'll be tough. I still haven't remembered.
All puppets must die. Kill the puppets.
Oh,
I can't tell what's blood and
nice.
what's oil. I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own. I wish I'd known. That surviving is a hell of its own. I wish I'd known. That surviving is a hell of its own.
What? Don't give me your back. Come on. I just. Thank you. Ah. I was trying to get.
sorry. I was afraid to die.
Well, this. Yeah, I don't think I ever took out that. I don't remember. But either way, I'm going to attempt to do it right now. Yeah, so let me go back to what I was. Shit. I didn't want to do that. That just wasted whatever this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's gonna do to my. It's over. It's over. Let's go down here. So yeah. So let's just that's definitely not gonna work. Thank God, that's definitely not gonna work. If I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna get poisoned while I do this, I'm gonna have to take away the water. I'm gonna take away the water. I forgot that you could do that. It's definitely not a smart idea to go and do that. Anyway, so there was a time period where I had multiple YouTube channels. I had a YouTube channel for myself, my personal channel, which is this one right here. I had a YouTube channel where I initially was playing video games, and I was streaming. I think the first game I ever streamed was Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I had a really fun time with Assassin's Creed, and I know I played some other games, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But it wasn't really gaining traction. Maybe I'd get like 5 views there, 10 views there. That's the awesome. And it discouraged me. So I stopped. And eventually getting more into photography. And then I wound up getting a business partner as well. And that side of things started to pick up. Instagram, it was more believable for me. I wish just more believable. That's it. And I still didn't stick with it. It took me a long time to not stick with it anymore, but I would say, like, long story short, like, that was my best run. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, that was like my best run at trying to be a content creator. Did these like open on its own? You need a Trinity key. Okay, so oh, I had one. Oh, okay. Oh, great. So now I can easily get here. Does this factory worker even think he would be destroyed like a puppet? You see, the music in here is really good. I got my Pinocchio decked out. But yeah, so yeah, this making my long story less long. I just want to say that, you know, if you're trying to do something out the norm, I would recommend you give it a go, and don't give up because fuck. Don't give up because you ain't getting the instant gratification. You know, it's important that you believe in yourself and you stick it out, because now, especially me now, being in my about to be in my mid-30s, and I'm sitting here playing games when I should have been getting ready to go to work. You know, today is Friday, and typically on a Friday for me, I would have been either let me see if they're gonna fall out. So, like I said, typically A would have been getting out of the gym, or still sleeping or no, not still sleeping, or getting ready to go to work. But I have recently, well, not really recently, but recently lost my job. I used to work for a company, Amazon. I used to be a area manager, and they tried to claim that I wasn't competent in my role, and it wound up getting to a legal point, but I wind up still leaving, nevertheless. And ever since then, I have been struggling, and I've been out of work. It hasn't been the most best situation, but it's the most humbling situation for me, I will say. I definitely could say that. I'm humbled. I'm humbled by what's happened, because I came from a background and a perspective that, you know, these opportunities wasn't meant for me. And here, when I finally get them, you know, it's like somebody getting money, like a large amount of money, and they don't know how to spend it. They don't know how to take care of it. They waste it, squander it. And not saying that I wasted my money, because I definitely didn't waste the money. But what I did do, I was not really appreciate like where I was, the people I had in my life. Dang, I thought I was gonna be able to stop it. And I could definitely say I regret. You shouldn't let jobs really dictate. Yeah.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
You wish you had this, and the price.
No. Don't. Yeah. I keep getting sidetracked, but I'm not really sidetracked. This is gonna be for, you know, a person that's really, number one, they're interested in Lies of P. Number two, they might be interested in what I'm saying, and, you know, or interested in me. And, you know, number three, a person that thinks outside the box, and they're ready to follow their heart and their dreams and really try to take a crack at it. You're gonna have a lot of people tell you that you can't do certain things. I grew up around that my whole youth, even being now in my 30s, constantly being bombarded with, you know, even now, if they're not vocalizing it, for an example, I've sprinkled over the fact that I went to college. I have a bachelor's degree, and even with that bachelor's degree, and no longer working for one of the top companies in the world, Amazon, I'm still not able to get a job. It's really frustrating. Nice. Blew that. Yeah. So, even though my story is all over the place, um, there'll be plenty of times. I'm sure of it now. There'll be plenty of time for me to actually dive in and have an audience that's can actually hear my story and learn from my mistakes and everything in that nature. But what I can say in this video for sure, excuse me, besides the fact that I'm now starting to get more a flow and swing to things here, is that you definitely don't take anybody's BS. If you have an idea, go for it. Go for it, because I can't tell you how many times that I didn't think that I was smart enough or equipped enough or whatever the excuse that I'll give myself enough. And I find myself right back in the same situation all over again. And the only thing I can contribute that to is there's a purpose. We all, in some sort of shape and form, we have a purpose. And some people are better at it than others. Instead of running away from theirs, they run towards it. And some people are tough enough to endure the hard times.
Pulcinella. I hope he's all right.
There we go. Up there. Don't run away from your purpose. What you like. Run towards it. Be fearless. Be fearless.
All right, Venini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation. Oh, easy now. Don't need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Ooh. Oops. Oops. Uh, Give me a second, y'all. I just want to check something out here. Right. Okay. I just need to do a quick post. I need to post the fact that this is happening in real time. Okay. So let's use this. Get our health back up. Get our health back up. Get. Can I upgrade here? Uh, yeah. This. Got to take advantage. Got to take advantage. This my health. It's telling me that I can add more. Look at that. Look at that. 10,000. I'm gonna hold on to that. I have 17 of those. I'm gonna use 7. I got 100 of these. I'm gonna use 3. I have 15 of these. I'm gonna use 1 of these. That's 500. I'm gonna use 5. I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna use 1. I'm gonna use 1. Use 1. And we'll use 1. That's what we're going to do there. We're going to exit out. And we are going to continue. Let's start with that. We can start with that because I'm gonna need that stamina for sure. Yeah, I feel like That was that. Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, come on, for real? Yeah. For real? For real. Smart. Hmm. I thought there was a lady. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. It's over here. Hmm. I believe it's over here. You know, it would be nice if there was like a jump button. Yeah. So now they're gonna be awake. Oh, oh, there we go. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the stupid gate in front of me. Did not see that at all. Uh, that goes to show you, like I said, I forgot. I forgot that there was you had to sprint to jump. Dang, so how am I gonna get my stuff back? Awesome. Okay. That would have sucked if I never got it back again. Dang. Alright, so I have to take these chumps out all over again because I fell in the acid. I like they're so smart. He's like, I'm gonna back up. I don't want to die. Alright, so try this again. And hopefully I don't fall into the acid. It would have been cool if they would allow you to like remove the acid. That was easy. Alright, so this is where it's gonna get tough. I hit the wrong button. Dang. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. This is what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm cheap. I'm gonna get some help. Because I still don't remember how to play all the way. Alright. Hey. Yo, he's dead. Yo, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He is 100% dead. Off rip. Like, I'm looking at the Spectre's like life level. I'm like, Jesus. He's finished. Alright. Maybe, maybe this time I'll be more, better suited for the fight. Nope. Wow. Oh, got burned right up. Maybe I should switch the weapon. Maybe I should switch the weapon. I'll try. No. Mm, yeah, I guess it. Definitely not. Nope. Definitely. Uh, they're just all like all my go-to weapons are extremely heavy, but it's okay. I guess I'll do this. I gotta slow down, get used to the pace of the fight. It'd be great if I could get perfect blocks on everything. But I feel like the hammer is the one that you want to do that with. Dang. Got you. Dang. Couldn't avoid that one. This time I'm gonna try it without health. And I'm gonna go back to my Thor hammer. I'm gonna go back to the Thor hammer. Forget about this sword. can't join you if I'm dead. Damn. That was way too quick. Dang, we're both thinking the same thing? No. I gotta be able to perfect block that. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. But I feel like I'm better alone than with help, because the help is gonna cheat and take away lives instead of me really paying attention to how the boss actually moves so that I can perfect block. The beauty about this for me is that I already beat the game, so now I can really just sit here and kind of study. Because you know, if you're a player of these type of games, then it comes natural to you. But this was my first experience with a game like this. The people like to say Souls-like. This was my first experience with it. So it's still new to me. So just totally switched up the whole the whole style of how they were attacking me. Yeah. Excuse me. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Alright. I might have to cheat, but I'm still gonna try to figure out this move set. It's just so I can progress with the stream. 'Cause for me, like, my favorite game is Final Fantasy VII, the OG one, of course. And there's not there's not a lot of movement during the actual battle. But this right here, this is something to get used to. And I never played, you know, now I got the PlayStation Plus, so now, like, I can actually, like, play Bloodborne and stuff, which I never played, and I'm actually very interested to see how that's gonna be for me. Dang. Oh, come on, dude. Knew it. Still was gonna get hit. Dang, really? Great. Oh. Really? Yep. I wondered why that's like that. Oh, is it because I got oh. Oh, I wasted that. I did. I wasted that. I don't give a damn now. Jeez. Where you want me to go? You want me to go back? Okay, we're going back. Yeah, we're just continuing with the story. Like I said, y'all, don't give up. If you got something that you want to do it. Don't let people talk you out of what you want to do. Am I supposed to talk to you?
I'll use my power to help you. I am able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat. Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Alright, so I wasn't supposed to talk to you. But yeah, if you haven't played this game, I totally recommend it. I totally recommend it. It's great. It's a great game. Am I supposed to? Okay. Alright, I was about to say, yeah, so if I stop the music, it just plays the background music.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to
that's
me.
the one thing about this game.
Make
Like,
yourself at home. You're
the
always welcome
devs for
here
this
at the hotel.
game,
If you
they
have
were
any
smart
questions,
because
ask my butler, Hollandina.
if you're my age, like I'm 34 years old. If you're my age, then you grew up with Pinocchio, and you know, if you were here in the earlier part of my stream, I talked about hip hop very briefly. You know, of course, I don't really listen to this person now, but Kanye, he had a song called Pinocchio's Story, right? And not getting into the details of the song Pinocchio's Story, but Kanye used Pinocchio because he's of the same age group, or at least a little bit older, and you know, Pinocchio's been passed down. So
that book reminds
of
me.
course.
Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
There you go.
All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
And that someone is this character right here. Of course, later in the game, you stumble across a portrait of a young boy that is this character. Geppetto recreates the young boy as a puppet, but in the actual Disney story of Pinocchio, he lies, right? And he wants to be a real boy, right? So it's interesting how the devs recreated that story that most of us grew up around, understood, and turned it into a video game. And it's a recommended. I recommend you play, especially if you like Bloodborne and any style of game that's like that, because it's fun. It's unique. The story captivated me and brought me in, but oh wow, I'm making him glitch weirdly. But yeah, let me just continue. That I saved this person.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentlemen, bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward,
30 years old.
I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Yeah, so going back.
That is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Yeah, so going back, the lady in the wheelchair, I asked her a question about lying. And in this game, what's so fascinating about the lies that you tell?
Is that not my Legion armor?
The lies you tell shape how the game ends for you.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, Legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venigni. I am Master Venigni's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venigni carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venigni, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
All right, let's see. So I'm definitely getting this. I don't need any of this. And I don't need that. No. I think if I go to her...
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Damn. Alright, let's start with talk. Let's see what talks gives me.
A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. So I can't upgrade that anymore. Yeah. Could have sworn. Yes. Yeah, this was during my first playthrough. This was really good for me. Really good. And of course, I think when this game first came out, this was everybody's go-to. But then once I really understood the game, it was just a no-brainer for me. So that means I can't use the crank. I have a crank, but I can't use. Interesting. So I can't use the crank. And I'm definitely not manipulating the weapons. I haven't seen this cat. It's funny. Don't look at me like that. Everybody hates puppets. That's funny. If I remember correctly, the way that my story ended, I want to say he turned into either A, he stayed a puppet and killed everybody, or B, he turned into a real boy and killed everybody. I just remember that he killed everybody, and then when you came back into the hotel, there were puppets.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition.
And Geppetto's not what he seems to be.
They were never designed to act that way.
Unfortunately, it's because I already beat the game. I know how it ends, and I know who plays a role in what. But when I first played this, I was shocked. And that's why I said the devs did an amazing job with retelling the cat. That's another thing. The cat is a good indication of how you're progressing, like how you want your character to progress in the game. Right now, I'm in the wrong spot. It's looking like Benjamin Franklin. Yo, what? It looks. Oh, I'm about to say, I'm gonna keep the glasses on. But I'm about to say, it looked like for a second that one of my lenses popped out, but really, I didn't remember breaking this. Okay, so where am I supposed to go now? Continuing with the story here. Friend or foe? And it's definitely a foe. Come to find, I don't think anybody, I honestly don't think anybody in here is your friend. Definitely nobody wearing a mask as an animal is your friend, for sure. I thought that the barrel would blow up on me. Another secret about this particular game. I feel like this is gonna move for some reason. Another secret about this game is the enemies. The enemies in each level. the enemies in each level give you an idea. If you can perfect dodge all the enemies in the level, by the time you get to the boss of that level, even though the moves don't look identical, but the timing of when they hit you is identical. And that is, I mean, it might not make sense the way I said it, but for an example, like the way he tried to hit me, the timing of that, how that moved, the timing of it. It's gonna be the same. It may not be the same way that he swings the stick, but there's going to be a move set that the final boss of the area is going to do, and it's going to mimic that time. The timing of that hit. And if you can get really, really good at predicting their movements, you're gonna have a really fun time playing this game. It's gonna be awesome because you're gonna be breaking all of their weapons. You're gonna feel amazing. It's gonna be super fun. But on the flip side of that, if you don't, you're gonna have a tough time. See, yeah, this wrench, the wrench head, for the first time player, the wrench head is going to be your bread and butter. But really, the builds in this game is based off of the tech and the mode. Let me see if it's gonna break here. Of course, I'm too far. I think it's like technique and motivity. Motivity. Trying to see if I can break the shovel. I broke the shovel. Yeah. All right. I picked Motivity to be my my build. So all the weapons that I use are that. So I don't use Advance. I don't use, the technique. Well, I use Motivity. It actually took me a while to understand that about this game, and it didn't make me realize that I kind of had a guide that I could go to if you ever played the PlayStation. Well, I kind of want to call it a remake, but it's really not a remake. The God of War game, because you have God of War 1, 2, and 3, and then you have God of War again when he has a son, and then you have God of War Ragnarok. I had God of War 1, 2, and 3, and then I missed out on the God of War where they introduced the son, and then I have God of War Ragnarok. When I wind up getting the PS5, the Ragnarok digital version of the game came with the PS5. So, with that being said, I didn't understand at first. I was lucky with that one. But you can build Kratos up based on the weapons you choose, the armor you choose. It's not like the typical God of War game that once was. So if you can understand that, if you could understand that, then you could definitely understand all the other Souls-like games. Oh, damn. I hit the wrong button. Hello, hello. How are you? I got my life back. Let me see if I can... I got 3, but let me see if I can switch this. Might be able to knock this puppet off. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Thank you for joining my stream. I'm actually doing well, and I'm doing even better that you're talking to me. So, thank you for that. Have you ever played Liza P? Oh wow, they actually gave me another one. Yeah, I already got that. Really? It didn't break for him? Wow. It would break for me, but not gonna break for him. Where? Yeah, well, have you ever played Liza P? Two. I'm gonna miss him. Hey, it's all good. Okay, okay. Well, that's what's up. Well, I already beat Liza P. It's just when I first started playing this game, I had no interest in streaming it, but now that I have an interest in streaming, now I'm just casually playing it, just you know. So I've had it already, and as of right now, I guess I've been playing it for over 2 hours now. Yeah, yeah. But no, that's good. Did you enjoy this game? Do you like these type of games? No, I haven't played the DLC yet. My goal was to replay the story, stream the whole, story, and then from there, after I do that, then I was going to buy the DLC and then continue that before I move on to another game. Okay, so that mean so based on what you're saying, I get the feeling that you haven't played it yet. So I, uh, that means you can't spoil anything because you haven't played it. It's still good though. Well, where are you from? The last person I had on here, he was from Romania. So I'm interested to see where you're from. Yeah, please be original. Oh, okay, okay, understood. Ah, okay. All right, that's what's up, though. That is what's up. Wow, almost died. Pretty lucky. Oh, wow, died. I totally forgot you was gonna get ambushed in there. Okay, that's what's up. I never been to Cali, but that's what's up, though. Now I gotta get my damn stuff back. Really? Won't let me block? What other games I like to play? Well, first and foremost, I'll start off by saying I'm a Final Fantasy VII fan right there. So I have the remake. I have the two remakes. The first game that I streamed from beginning to end was Death Stranding. I really enjoyed that. Um, I'm also a huge fan of The Last of Us. So I have the part one and two. I started streaming. Oh, okay. I started streaming the part two in chronological order since they had the update. But I stopped playing it. So I eventually I'll get back into it. Yeah, I thought so too. Wow, I can't believe they gave me another chance to get that. That's what's up. Favorite one of which? One of which one are you referring to? Yeah. What do you mean, Luna, by which what's your fave? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, my favorite game is Final Fantasy VII. Overall, the OG Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game. But I really enjoyed the remakes of them. I thought those were really nice. Yeah, I'll still stand on that.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was.
What about your game? What's your favorite
The people
game?
who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker? You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg
What is the
and one
RD?
arm should curb your curiosity.
What is RDR?
Child, only the worthy may pass.
Ah, I see.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Now, my... Dang. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask me. Go ahead.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more.
Oh no, it's destroyed. Damn.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
So I ain't do nothing.
Down here is better than devouring terror above. Hear it. Angel's wing.
That's the, well, I could definitely say in the original game, or my original playthrough, I did not play that. I mean, okay, sure, I don't mind. And that's really cool. That's really cool that you do that. How old are you? No, not yet. I definitely don't. Oh, you're 22. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. No, not yet. I haven't really started really doing all that yet because, as you can see, you don't even get to see me yet. So I don't have a capture card yet. I'm just really taking my time with it and stuff. So. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. I don't have anything. I don't have Facebook, Instagram, none of that. You know, all I use is YouTube. That's all I use.
Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico.
Yeah.
I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint,
I guess that
anyway,
once I reach a certain goal with YouTube, I think the next goal then is to get into Instagram and stuff like that. Because then I'll know I'll have an active following. But as of right now, I'm focused more on getting the YouTube together, so then I can springboard it into Twitch, and then from there I can go back into Instagram.
What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
And to think about, that's the first time my weapon was destroyed 100%. Hopefully I get their mask. That's what's up. Interesting. I didn't get their clothes though. It's too bad. I got her mask, but not her clothes. Interesting. Oh. Wait, oh. That's interesting. I don't think, maybe I did it, maybe I don't know. I definitely didn't fight it before.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Well, it was nice to have Luna here, but, you know, gotta continue on with the stream. Oh, nice. I thought the rock was gonna prevent me from doing that second hit. There we go. Dang. Boom. That sucks, doesn't it? Come to think about it, if you're first time playing this game and you're it's better for you to lie. Just like the woman suggested, the older woman suggested in the hotel, because it's not beneficial for you to sit here and do nothing and then fight a human that has the power of decay, because you barely have anything at that point. Not saying that you would lose, but it's pretty difficult. It'll be pretty difficult. You have nothing. And then if you don't understand perfect guard, it'll be really difficult. So it's funny now that I'm getting this mask and this attire, you know, and I beat this game when it first came out that long ago.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open. Yeah. Don't need to. Right. I found this out on a whim. See, now, I don't know if that's a good thing that my springs is reacting or bad. Like, this time, I don't know. Like, I don't want the same ending. That's all I know. I don't want the same ending as last time. I want to be able to, I want a different ending. That's all I can say.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
He's lucky I can't kill him.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
I guess so. Do I pray again?
I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. You can find me there if you need me.
I gotta figure out how to use these gestures. For sure. I gotta definitely figure that part out too. too slow. Yeah, that was tight. See, one thing is for sure, I've always had a thing for playing video games. I'm not gonna say I am the best and all that other jazz like that, because I'm definitely not. I made some mistakes, you know, but I do wish that when I was, you know, a child and when I was playing games the most, that I had streaming at that time, because I would have got a lot more out of streaming and stuff like that then than now. When you're an adult, you don't got the time to be doing all this stuff, you know? Like, I gotta make time, but when you're a child, you got all the time in the world. Maybe I can pray here too. I think it's safe to say that I'm going to end my stream now. Until the next stream. Alright. Have a good one, guys.